friendship with the people, Cuban government representatives, members of the African and Caribbean Diplomatic Corps, guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Distinguidos invitados, señoras y señores.
Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for your presence here today and for the efforts made to grant me this great opportunity to pay homage to the eminent African heroes featured in this park.
Permítanme agradecerles a todos por su presencia en esta actividad en el día de hoy, así como por darme la oportunidad de poder venir a prestar tributo a todos los héroes africanos que se están representados en este parque.
African leaders like Ghanaian Kwame Nkrumah, Malayan Modibo Keita, Guinean Ahmed Sékou Touré, Congolese Patrice Lumumba, amongst others, are revolutionary champions who contributed immensely to the liberation of Africa and its dreams. We are grateful for Cuba's role in inspiring African leaders to fight against colonialism and apartheid. It is this historic relationship that we celebrate as we continue to inspire a new generation of African Caribbean leaders. The connection between Jomo Kenyatta and Field Marshal Fidel Castro dates back to the struggle for independence of African states. It is worthy here to note that during the Cuban Revolutionary War, Fidel Castro named one of the brigades the Mau Mau in honor of the freedom figures in Kenya. I therefore feel honored and uniquely privileged, proud, and even emotional to be part of this significant day. On this significant day in the history of our two countries, as we meet to officially pay homage to Kenya's founding father, the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, here at the African Heroes Park in Havana. One cannot talk about the liberation struggles of Africa without talking about Cuba.
No se puede hablar de las luchas de liberación en África sin hablar de Cuba.
Africa and the African peoples as a whole have been the biggest benefactors of Cuba's revolutionary stance. I take this opportunity to thank all of you, the people of Cuba, for your solidarity and comradeship in the African liberation movements against colonialism, imperialism, and apartheid. The Cuban people held strongly to the deep conviction that their freedom was inextricably linked to the freedom of Africa. It is only fitting then that this Park of Heroes, which recognizes and celebrates the huge contribution these heroes made in the liberation struggle of Africa, is accommodated here in Havana, Cuba, and we do not take this for granted. In honor of our founding fathers, Kenya and Cuba will continue strengthening relations through principled development of human relations based on mutual respect. Under the umbrella of the non-aligned movement, we will continue to work together to guarantee, and I quote, the national independence, sovereignty, territorial integrity, and security of non-aligned countries in their struggle against imperialism, colonialism, neocolonialism, racism, and all forms of foreign aggression, occupation, domination, interference or hegemony, as well as against great power and bloc powers. Distinguished guests, as I conclude, I thank the people of Cuba for selfless and persistent solidarity with the African people. Africa will forever cherish its relationship with Cuba, and together we will continue to forge mutually beneficial partnerships for the prosperity of our peoples and nations. Conclude with Viva Fidel, Viva Cuba, Viva Kenya, Viva Africa.
Viva Fidel, Viva Cuba, Viva Kenya, Viva África.
Thank you.